Yes, y'all know what it is, man. It's the Ern and Iso show. If you don't know now, you know we back at it. The dynamic duo. You know what I'm saying? Happy Friday, y'all. Yes, you know what I'm saying? We coming to the close of the year, close of the season. Everybody moving on, everybody's progressing, everybody's doing what they're supposed to do. Hopefully your New Year's resolutions are intact and you stick to it. Let's address some things, you know what I mean, that was on my mind that I want to talk about. And I'm gonna say like this. This is the reason why this joint sparked me. You saw the joint on. Well, you probably. I know you don't be on TikTok like that. But you know the joint. The young lady cooking with Kaya.
Yes.
Okay. Shout out to her. First off, before I even caught on to the phenomenon, I didn't even know she was a. You know what I'm saying, a black female. You know what I mean? I thought cooking was. I thought it was a white person. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to her on doing her thing. But I just saw the backlash that she was getting from her videos and everything. All the hatred that was coming from her. Mostly from people that look like us. You know what I'm saying? And it was kind of weird. It was throwing me off. With us starting this content thing, we've been doing this joint for a while. One thing I realized that sometimes even your own family members, motherfuckers that hate the position that you in just because you in it, even though they never wanted it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll be jealous and envious of the position that you in, but they never wanted that position at all, just because you're there. And it kind of made me think about us as black content creators. Whenever you see the black content creators, you see a lack of, you know what I mean, cohesiveness. We don't seem to work together. We seem to hate on each other. We act like money is only limited, and if we don't get it, it's going to run out. When you see the white content creators, you see the collaborations. You know what I mean? You see them working together. You see a lot of just helping each other out, regardless of where your status is at. You know what I mean? Because I'm a member in a lot of like podcast groups, and everybody always asks like, what is your standings? Like where you at before we even do this together on listen notes? What is your score? What is this, that, and the third? When at the end of the day, like, to me, that's irrelevant, because if we just going to come together to help the cause, I shouldn't be trying to leverage. I understand we try to leverage each other's fans because you want to grow. But if you're making good content and good content can come from that, y'all can gain new fans from that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I just look at the situation different. Because I know that we're going into the new year, and I wanted to start opening us up to, you know what I'm saying, possibly breaking the Zoom out and us collaborating with some people that might not even be in Philly, New York, nowhere close by. I mean, we on a Zoom call. We don't do Zoom. We won't do Zoom. Yeah, I mean, videos and Zoom sessions. Yeah, I mean, we do. But I know with the new year coming in, I wanted to start doing something different. Even we talk about the things that we went through with content creators and how people feel like they need to step in the way and stop us from doing what they doing because they feel as though our shine dims their light. Before I even get into this drink like real like that, like, do you think that's just a black content creator thing, or that's just a content creator thing, period?
It's some crab in the barrel, old nigga shit.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. Definitely old nigga shit. Yeah, definitely.
That's what it is. It's an old school. It's an old school mentality. You know what I mean? Because, like we said before, in the whole crabs in the barrel, we did. The younger black folk, they run around with each other, do content with each other, be on each other podcasts and all that. Who you really see don't do that like that? The older ones. The ones that's everybody that's over 30 or whatever.
Right.
A lot of them don't.
Right.
And now, the only reason that you do see a little bit of it is because it's scary hours for a lot of them. That's the only reason why you see.
I like that title, Scary Hours. Yeah.
That's why. That's the only reason why you see a lot of it, because you can tell some of it is forced because, I mean,
no, you're right, because
time is going on, time is moving on.
Yeah.
People numbers is dropping.
Right.
That's why I'm like I said, I said to myself, I ain't gonna keep speaking up. For one, let me start by saying, the sign says thank y'all. You know what I mean? The sign says thank y'all. because I just want to thank y'all for the support that we get. All our success is due to y'all, and that's what's throwing everybody else off, is that we are like apart from everybody else and not connected to them in no kind of way, and we are doing just as good or better than majority of these people.
Right.
And because we're not connected to nobody in no way, we not signed to nobody, they, I guess, see that as an issue.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I guess you see that as an issue. So that's why they trying so hard to slow us down. And it's not too far-fetched to say that they going to try that they trying to slow other people down.
True.
Because some of y'all, I know some of y'all, like I said before, I know some of y'all is probably like all the work y'all putting in, y'all engagement is staying the same and everything's staying low and the numbers ain't going up, y'all views ain't going up none for as much as y'all putting into it. Yeah, that's because some roadblocks is probably set in place. Like I said, they try to make it the better we do, which that's why that's why I be like, yo, all the resources and all the time and effort y'all put into to try to make it look like we're doing bad, we just do better and better and better and better. Like we've been the end of this year, probably the whole last quarter of this year, dog, we whooped everybody ass, man.
Yeah.
All them people that's trying to stand in our way, we whooping y'all ass. So now it's, what you told me the other day? Now the narrative, I guess they're gonna try to start pushing is we're industry plants, and that's where our success comes from.
Yeah. Somebody comment on that joint like, why y'all keep talking about this? Y'all want them paid YouTube channels? People be talking about y'all. I was like, a paid YouTube channel. So I was curious. Now I'm like, because I never heard about that shit. I was like, what's that? Them joints that, you know what I mean, they put in place just to push the narrative like this. That's why your audience is like that. That's not us, man. We talk about whatever we want to talk about when we want to talk about it. Yeah. We don't be on here pushing no narrative to y'all just to do it. We, for one, I'm gonna say like this. Just my man right here cook up some of the most original topics, content, titles. Wasn't nobody doing what ifs and shit before that? Certain topics that we talk about, I'm like, yo, that's a thorough way to, dog. If we would have just did, because it was off of the what if Jaguar Wright joint. If we would have just did what if Jay-Z never married Beyonce, we could have did a whole episode on that. Because in reality, that's kind of where we went. We just use that as a template. But everybody got their own motives, you know what I'm saying? So it didn't bother me. I was just like, damn, okay, whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that come from, and it's, we paid to push this and push that. No, it's just, we just creative.
Yeah.
Very, very, very creative.
But I think that's why they look at us like that, because we don't do what everybody else doing. Oh, they what I mean? They have success not following everybody, so they gotta be, I think so. And then for one, which doesn't work, y'all try to make the power that be or whoever these people getting favors from, because let's keep it real. Know what I mean? Since we already in it, we gonna get into it. You got black people running to go get the help of white people to slow down other black people. Oh yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
All across the board, on all these platforms, on social media, getting people that that's plugged in, or people that that work at these companies to slow other black people down.
Yeah. And
that's what it is.
And the thing about it, like you said, behind the scenes, little do you know, some of these content creators don't even like each other. You just going, yo, let's go do the show with them, but we really don't fuck with them. You can tell when you watch a joint, it be no type of, the mood is, it don't feel like y'all got no type of, the atmosphere, the shit just don't like, these motherfuckers don't even like each other.
Because it's scary hours and we gotta try to do something different to shake it up.
Right. That's why we talk about motherfuckers, we try to discredit everybody as chance they get. And the thing about it, the young niggas is winning. Shout out to Kyle killing shit.
I just seen Kyle in the T-Mobile commercial.
Dog.
I just seen Kyle in the T-Mobile commercial.
The young niggas is killing shit. You know what I'm saying? It's us that, but then when we go through that law, we like, man, the platform not pushing black content creators. No, y'all not trying to think out the box.
No. They are, but then the couple people that make it is running to them trying to slow everybody down.
True.
So now you got people that know that might know them but don't know you, but it's like, okay, so I'm gonna do them a favor. They came and said slow such and such people down.
Right.
Know what I mean? Take them out of the algorithm, slow their engagement down all across the board.
Right.
So now you got people who befriending everybody. Certain people in this game who befriend everybody so they can use them for favors and slow everybody else down.
Yeah.
So now if you working at YouTube or whatever, or Patreon or whoever, I can go run to you.
Right.
Do me a favor and don't look out for such and such, or take them out of the algorithm, or slow their engagement down. Don't put them in the search engines.
Right.
So it's not that they don't push, but it's like the black people try to run like a monopoly over top of everything. And let's be for real, the people that are at the top, I mean, it's just because you just ain't been knocked off yet. Y'all trying hard, but at the same time, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. The change of the guard is happening. I know y'all looking at y'all numbers and saying, God damn, yo, nothing we can do is working. Because, know what I'm saying, y'all put that energy out and then the universe is giving y'all that energy back.
Yeah.
Instead of being focused on what you doing and growing and then really practicing what you preach is to what to lift everybody up.
Right.
You didn't. As soon as you got in position and you started meeting, so y'all started meeting people, y'all got in everybody's ears and talked them into doing you favors and slowing other black people down. Then get right on the microphone and talk about we got to do this and we got to do that,
right,
so we can all in line, dog, because y'all the same motherfuckers that go in them rooms and talk people out of messing with other black people.
Yeah, true. True.
But then get in the microphone and say it's all about us and I'm all for our people. So all for your people, you wouldn't be running around to all these white people trying to get them to do you a favor and slow other black people down. You wouldn't be doing that. And that's why a lot of y'all reaping what y'all sow.
Yeah.
You can't stop us. We gonna whoop y'all ass.
Yeah.
Numbers is whooping y'all ass. Stuff I come off the top of the head with.
Right.
What if it's just some comic book stuff that I got from comic books? I just thought, why not? Why not?
Yeah.
Some of y'all have no creativity. Some of y'all just seen if this was a hustle for y'all, okay. It was a hustle for y'all for now, for the time being. It's starting to run out. Y'all going to have to move on. That's what's going to have to happen. Y'all not creative enough. Y'all just not. Y'all can't think out the box if y'all life depended on it.
Yeah.
Y'all can't stop and think out of the box if y'all life depended on it. And this is another thing. And this is why I don't even talk about the stuff that I got in the works and stuff that I'm playing on the microphone no more. Because as soon as you say something, they go run to somebody or run to some person and try to slow it down and stop it. That's why I don't even say what we got planned no more. I don't even say that stuff on the microphone no more. But my thing is this, you putting all the time and effort into stopping us, that's not making your content no better. That's not making y'all content no better. Put the time and effort into making y'all content better. See, but y'all already know, y'all done peaked, y'all done plateaued. Y'all ain't got no more creativity with y'all. This easier said than done, man. This here is easier said than done. This is not rap. Now, I mean, you just can't dress. You can't just dress nice, throw jewelry on, and say you hopped out of an expensive car, and that's going to make people listen to you on the microphone.
Right.
No, this is people have to want to listen to you. You as a person, not because you got jewelry on, not because you got a fancy outfit on, not because you such and such person and did this or that. No, you could be a person that, you could be like us. We just start out of a room. Everybody just rock with us.
Yeah.
So once people realize, oh, you got people who got millions of followers on social media. Don't got no business wasting their time on a microphone. Don't nobody care about nothing what you got to say.
Everything don't translate.
Because you as a person are not interesting.
Right.
You as a person are not interesting. Your success was what interesting. The fact that you made music is interesting. The fact that you might dress nice is interesting. This is a podcast. Do people want to sit around and listen to what you have to say for an hour and a half, 2 hours, 2.5 hours, 3 hours? Majority of y'all, no. Y'all pushing the Americans. They pushing the dope people out to try to put the people that they want in place in.
Right.
That don't nobody care about. I know y'all know what I'm talking about, because every time y'all look on your phone, it's people that you don't listen to that's constantly popping up on your timeline.
Right.
You don't even listen to their content. You don't care nothing about their content, but it's there in your face every day. It's certain motherfuckers, dog, give it a rest, fam. It's never gonna work for you. I be tempted to say names sometime, but dog, then okay, you can't. People probably figured that we would probably stop, because most podcasts, after a while they stop. We didn't stop, so now let's mess with their numbers, try to make it like their numbers is looking like they not doing good, even though we killing everything in every goddamn body. So now, okay, that didn't work. The people still rock with them. So now let's start the narrative that they are industry plants and that's why they're successful. I thought according to y'all, we wasn't getting no views. If we weren't getting no views and we not nobody to worry about, why is everybody running around trying to slow everything we do down to the point that I'm like, I ain't gonna say nothing on the microphone no more. Know what I mean? When the stuff ready to come out with whatever we doing, that's when the people gonna see it, and that's when people gonna get. I ain't gonna say nothing, because if I say anything on here, they just run and try to stop it.
But do you know ultimately the day gonna come once the breakthrough happen, and that shit gonna happen. That when the floodgates break open, that's when everybody gonna call you up like, yo, come on my show. Because now the volume, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it's gonna be a lot of laughing in people's faces.
Yeah. Because that's how they are.
Because you're going to be in the same room with people.
Right.
Eventually, we're going to be in the same room with y'all.
Come on the show.
And you know it.
When y'all coming on the show. Yeah,
and y'all know it. And that's when the fake love going to come.
Yeah.
And that's going I already know it. I already know that's where the fake love going to come.
Yeah.
That's going to be, I'm going to help you do this, that, and the third. Or for real, you going to help me do this, that, and the third after you just spent the last 2 years trying to stop me from doing this, that, and the third? Right. Now that we in the room, in your face, I already see it coming.
One thing I'm glad that, it's just, I wish a lot of black content creators did this. One thing I'm glad of how we do it and what we do, we don't focus on the, we going through this with such and such, and you starting like the podcast wars and the podcast beefs. Because that shit started to wear me out too. You know what I'm saying? Huh?
The what?
The podcast wars and the podcast. Remember when Joe and William Maul first split? That was like the big thing. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that Joe harped on that, but like it seemed like, we can leverage this to grow our audience. You know what I'm saying? And then it was when Math broke off with his certain members, and then, you know what I'm saying? That became the podcast beefs, and Mandy broke up with her. The podcast beefs became the thing, but it was only with us. Like, it's white podcasters that separated, and they just amicably separated, and they both went their own ways and did their own shows. Nobody mentioned each other no more. Matter of fact, you might wish your motherfucker well. It's weird how we go about certain things, and we get upset at certain situations. If the situation didn't work in the beginning, and now it's split, we should just be happy like that. It wasn't really going nowhere. Now we could just move in a different direction. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but people like I said, you got this right here, the money that people feel like it's an opportunity for them to get, breeds just any and everybody just trying to jump on and try to, like, it's a hustle to most people. So, when you hustle, you're going to do any and everything to be successful.
True.
A lot of people, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what happened out there in the street. Because you ain't got say a person sold crack just back in the day or sold some pills. Okay, just because you ain't got no pills, what you just not going to get them selling? No, you're going to lie to them and say them that these is Xannies.
Right.
They really not. But you're going to make some money. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to make some money. That's what we're going to do any and everything. So even if we really don't got the talent, we just going to be trying to sit in your face anyway and still try to do it anyway. And really, that's what you're saying.
Yeah.
And what you're saying is people that try to make content reacting to how the audience is. You got more people caring about the fact that the podcast broke up than actually when the podcast was going on.
Right.
You talking about you talking, I mean, that's just how people are. All right. Why would I watch a video about a podcast breaking up that I didn't care to watch the podcast, but people do that.
Right.
You got people that'll watch the back and forth.
That's a good point.
Because some I mean not the I'm not making fun of nobody nothing like that, but some of these people, that's where the most their views came from.
Right. No,
it
right.
didn't even come from their actual podcast episodes.
Yeah.
It came from when it was over and it was the back and forth.
Yeah, that's a good point. You're right about that. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
right. Yeah, you definitely
it's that. Now I mean, it's just too much of an old school mentality in here that I don't like. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the old school. Like I said, the younger people, you know what I mean, they make content together and all of that.
They do.
Now I mean, you see them collaborate all the time together.
They do.
You know what I mean? It's these older dudes that's still in that old school shit in the fucking way.
Right. They matter of fact, they come up in teams. You got AMP, I forget the other young brothers, you know what I'm saying, that did the skits, you know what I'm saying? But they come up in teams.
Yeah, you got a bunch of them. You know what I'm saying? You got them.
Yeah.
You got the other boy, what's his name? RDC World.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. It's a bunch of them.
You got a bunch of them. Yeah, they come up in teams. That we the group together.
Even what they do, even what Coach Prime, his kids, his whole crew. Now I mean, his kids, they friends. They all do social media and all that stuff together. They all be in each other videos and all that.
Right.
The younger generation understands that these old motherfuckers in the way and feel like I gotta hold on to this, so I gotta block anybody who I think might be a threat.
Right.
I gotta try to block you. Well, the time that you taking to block me, which one you're not doing,
right?
Whooping your ass anyway. You could have been trying to make your product better or your content better. The time that you waited, I feel like you wasting.
Yeah, we look at everybody like a fucking threat, though. Everybody's a threat. The up and coming motherfucker's a threat. The person above you is a threat. Everybody a threat. As if you gotta pay for this shit. This content shit is free. That means everybody that watch you can watch me, can watch them, can watch them. We feel like the audience is my audience.
Yeah.
On some stripper shit.
Yeah. I don't have no clue. I mean, I guess people feel like, okay, a certain person may knock me out of a spot or opportunity or a bag or a check that they might get. That's why I gotta assume that's the way they're thinking. But like I said, it's a lot of people in the NBA. Everybody's not LeBron. Everybody's not Steph Curry.
True.
But they are also in the NBA too, right?
True.
But people don't feel like that. So you got people that they want to be top dogs, even though they don't really got it to be top dogs or whatever.
No, they don't. But
I'm just trying to. So I'm gonna try to be top dog by blocking everybody else who might be. I feel like it's better out. That's why you don't see. You know what I'm saying? I mean, at the end of the day, it's like I said, it ain't gonna stop us nothing. Like I said, I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear we all black. When I get to setting it off, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, but it's just the concept is weird because even you have people. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure as the year breaks, gonna be new people that's gonna start their podcast. Everybody start if you got an interview on podcast. Everybody start their podcast with the hopes of one day maybe we'll get Drake or Jay-Z. But you got local rappers in your area that you don't want to talk to because you feel like they don't got a big enough buzz yet. You don't know what a conversation can have. I watch interviews with motherfucking artists I never even heard of, and it made me want to listen to the artist.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? Sometimes the conversation can just be so good that you're like, wow, this joint was all right. They did a good job interviewing them, and this person now, I'm intrigued now to check this out. We only want to do people where we feel like got value. Sometimes the value should be, you know what I mean? I'm trying to get better at the craft. Because if you go back and watch our shit from when we first started doing shit to now, it's light years better. And then if you watch it when we close out the year, next year's gonna be better. Motherfuckers don't work on trying to improve. They just working on trying to, I just need to get to the bag right now. I need 1 million people right now. You ain't trying to get better. Like when you look at Kai from when he was before till now, you can see how He got better and better and better and better. You know what I mean? Your mic presence, your camera presence. We stopped trying to do that and we just started, yo, I do a joint with you, but how many listeners you got? Why do that matter? We doing content anyway.
Yeah, you got people. Yeah, that's why I kind of left that.
That group shit.
Yeah, because I only want to do such and such with such and such people.
Right.
Y'all need to get better.
Right. You need to get better. Don't nobody trying to get better. Yeah.
Your numbers will grow if you get better.
Right.
Your numbers will grow if you get better. The better and better it got, that's how our numbers grew.
Yeah.
We did not get it by collaborating with other people.
No.
You understand what I'm saying? And then got people that's, I hate to say it, man, boring as hell, but only want to do content with other people that only got a certain amount of, I'm like, you're boring though. You need to work on being more interesting.
True.
Your problem is you're boring.
Right.
Your problem is you don't have you either don't have a personality or it don't show.
Yeah.
So I'm like, work on that. Work on making the content good. The people will come if the content is good. You know what I mean? The people will come if the content is good. Like if you like somebody, go and collab with them.
Right. Shit, it could be if you like them or if you might want to just have a conversation with a motherfucker.
Yeah.
It could be somebody that don't got a million subscribers. Yo, you know
because you ain't got a million subscribers.
Right. Yeah, that's exactly. That's the shit that cracks me up. Motherfuckers just looking at you like, what you gonna bring to the table?
Just like it's a lot of people that I like. I don't know. Y'all act like y'all goddamn scared. People act like they goddamn scared to death to do anything with me. You know what I mean? I don't know why, but for whatever reason, all right. That's cool. But yeah, it's, like I said, man, it's a couple of these dudes that's already plugged in that's trying to slow everybody down.
Yeah, that's why you only see certain people. When you think about podcasting, if you think about like especially black podcasters, you think about a handful of motherfuckers.
Right.
But it's a gang of people out here that's doing it. I'm talking about good content. But you only think about a handful of people when you think about it.
Yeah, because they're trying super hard to the point that they're not keeping their position naturally.
Right.
It's like you're keeping the position because you're blocking everybody else out.
Right.
Like, you know how many podcasts it is out here? I'm talking about, black podcasts.
Yeah, there's a lot.
For the same 3 or 4 to be popping up on your timeline.
Right.
I don't even watch this shit, so why is it popping up every day?
Right.
Trying to force feed y'all certain people.
A lot of them motherfuckers actually got great content.
Right.
Like good content. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The powers that be work hard at doing what they gotta do to keep, you know what I mean, the people at top on top.
I ain't gonna say yeah,
because they connected to the powers that be.
Yeah, because they are connected to them, so they keep trying to force feed them. They keep trying to force feed them to y'all because they might already got relationships, or they might know somebody that knows somebody, and then so now it's try to force in my podcast, bro. Some of y'all motherfuckers, dog. Some of y'all ain't got no business. Some of y'all ain't, man, get the fuck off the microphone, man. Some of y'all, the reason why y'all was in the background is because you ain't got no business even talking on no microphone, bro.
But
it's never gonna pop off, dog. It's never gonna pop off for you, and you know it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know it. Everybody's not made for it, man. Everybody's not made to be in front of the camera. Everybody's not made for it. They keep trying to force feed. I'm looking at, I ain't gonna say nothing because then it's gonna be man, you're going against her. You're stirring the pot with other black people. It's already enough of that. It's people, I'll be like, yo, I don't even click on this shit. Why does it keep showing up on the timeline, dog? Why does it keep showing up on the timeline and I have zero interest in it and don't click on it at all. And it still just keep trying to just force feed the same people.
Some motherfuckers are manufactured. That's the fact about it. Some people are manufactured.
That's what kills me. Those are the industry plants.
Yeah.
Those are the industry plants. The people that's already connected with people that are in the business. Because remember, a lot of people that were in the music business now are at some of these companies and all this and that, and got a whole bunch of relationships and know everybody. So he's trying to force feed you that y'all don't care, nobody cares about.
Right.
And the people who are actually dope,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't show up on your timeline. You got to like stumble upon them. Now I mean, that's why I'm thankful for the clips. Now I'm saying the shorts.
Right.
Because that's how you discover a lot of people.
Right.
That's why a lot of y'all need to do shorts.
Oh,
If y'all that's not doing shorts, y'all need to do shorts. Now I don't know what's going to be going on with TikTok and all that in the next couple weeks or whatever when he's saying to shut down or they're not shutting down. But some of y'all have to start getting on there. That way, that'll get y'all exposure up.
Right. Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? Because, like I said, when you go on up, they keep trying to force feed because they do that to me on my timeline. They keep trying to force feed me the same people I have no interest in. They never watch their content at all. Keep trying to force feed me certain people.
Right.
That don't nobody care about. Everybody know you got a podcast, don't nobody care.
Yeah.
That's the difference. Some of y'all that got good content, y'all just need exposure. Some of these people got all the exposure in the world and nobody's clicking on it and listening to you and watching you.
True.
They trying to force feed this shit on people. Nobody cares. Everybody know you got a podcast. Nobody cares.
Right. Another thing that's weird is like the content creators, because this happened just not too long ago. This person was like, love the pod. I really don't even comment on people's shit all the time. I got a podcast too. I'm like, why would you not? Like, I'm not gonna lie. Before I started doing content creation, I wasn't in all that, like liking and shit. But now, the appreciation from what I know it take to do that shit, I'm like, let me help somebody out by giving them a like commenting on the joint, maybe even sharing the shit. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's weird how, as content creators, we don't do shit that we want people to do. Motherfucker just start his joint out every day. Like, rate, review, share, subscribe. Do you do that when you see people shit that you like? No, I don't even be doing that. But you don't do the shit that you want somebody to do. That's what I don't understand.
Yeah, because people will ask you for favors and stuff that they wouldn't do for you.
Right, exactly.
That's another problem with our people.
Yeah, exactly.
That is another problem with our people. Come shop and then support my boutique. Do you go to other people's boutiques and buy the clothes? No, your ass go run right to the mall and spend it on Louis Vuitton and Gucci.
Hell yeah.
But you want people to support your boutique though.
Right.
You don't do the things you don't practice what you preach.
Right.
That's why I do. When I get on, I like the video. If I listen to your content, I like the video.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You know what I mean? I respect everybody grinding everything. This is why, you know what I'm saying, I actually do respect Kai for who he is, because when he was going through his thing, when people was like trying to talk about him, he stood up in that shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers, they hate me because they ain't me. Listen, man, streamers, we run the world. Don't be mad because you can't do what we do. And he said the shit is weird because without us trying to mimic him, we do certain shit like him. Motherfuckers mad because I just do this shit in my room. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Y'all mad at me because I do this shit in my room and y'all can't. And I was like, damn, he right. He right. Y'all mad because he do this shit in his room, and every time somebody come by, y'all come to my room. He done had everybody who was anybody there in his room. Not no, yo, pack up shop, we going over here. No, y'all want to do this shit with me? Y'all come through and do it. Motherfuckers on stream with him 24 hours a day. Whatever I want to do. Not some shit that you want to do. What I want to do, because y'all understand the impact that I have. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers, it's undeniable. But he had to get to that point. He had to get to that point because I'm pretty sure him and they was going through their certain shit because, like I said, and I feel like the same thing gonna happen for us. When the floodgates open, it's gonna open. Because Kyle was grinding for a minute. But as soon as he became visible to the world, you couldn't stop what was going on. It ain't like, yo, remember the boy that we saw a couple weeks? No, when you saw him on your timeline nonstop. It was undeniable. You couldn't stop what was happening. So, you know what I'm saying? To the content creators out there, man, you just got to keep pushing and collab with, if it's your neighbor that do a podcast, he just started. Collab with motherfuckers. We don't want to share information. We don't want to share knowledge. We don't want to help people out. We don't want to shout people out on the podcast it's weird how we act. And then we blame everybody for our downfall. We blame everybody for us, our non-success. Rather than what we doing. Like you said before, a lot of shit is bad energy, bad karma. The shit you put out is the shit you gonna get.
Yeah, and that's what they getting back. They getting back that they platforms just falling the hell
A
off.
lot of shit is bad karma. You gonna get that. Listen, the people pick up on that shit. One thing about the audience, they ain't naive. You can't say certain things over and over again and then they don't see the shit to be true. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, yeah, we care about all the black content creators, this, that, and the third. Then you be like, what black content creators y'all had on your job? You care about the motherfuckers. Matter of fact, name the black content creators y'all fuck with. People don't do that shit.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying?
So, yeah, but it's going to, yeah. So people putting out that, people getting the energy that they putting out. Yeah. Now, I mean, y'all running around behind the scenes, trying to slow other people down. Know what I mean? Y'all getting that energy back. The universe is giving y'all that energy back. Know what I mean? Y'all falling off.
Yeah, they are.
Know what I mean? It don't matter what y'all do. I see people scrambling. Y'all scrambling, trying to shake it up and trying to do different stuff and all this and that. It's not gonna work. The damage is done, man. Know what I mean? The damage is done. Because people feel like you may come get something that I feel like I could get if you wasn't around. Mm-hmm. Cause I be sitting around like, yo, this is a lot of time and effort, dog. Mm-hmm. This is a lot of time and effort to try to go around to every goddamn app, every goddamn social media platform and try to slow down everything we doing across the board. Like I said, it's not working. Yeah, but you trying.
The thing about it, we think it's time and effort. It could be just one phone call.
It could be. You see what I'm saying?
It could be one fucking phone call.
It could. Now, I mean, that's why they know. That's why they connected with people.
Right.
Yeah, do this and do that.
Oh, right.
Okay.
That's all it is.
Now, I mean, somebody that feel like y'all friends or somebody that feel like, okay, using business process or you signed to somebody that this person and this person been friends for decades. Okay. And then y'all might be signed to somebody who can plug you, and then you know somebody that knows somebody. So now it's like the favor is easy. Yeah, it's easy to do.
Yeah.
But your karma is coming back to y'all. That's why all y'all falling off. That's why all y'all falling off. That's why all y'all falling off. It's not a coincidence that all y'all falling off at the same damn time.
Right.
All of y'all?
Right.
Not maybe this person, they numbers dipped, and yours is all of y'all.
But you see how what you said before is coming true. How before, remember the narrative is ain't no money in podcasting, and how that slimmered down and stopped. Like you don't hear that shit.
No, ain't no money in podcasting. Why y'all trying so goddamn hard to switch it up and then slow other people down then?
Right.
You wouldn't care because you'd be like, I don't care if you get views or not. Because ain't no money in it, no way.
Right.
Because they're telling you there's no money in podcasting, but then running around trying to slow everybody else down.
Right.
And try to stop people from getting their exposure and all this and that.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? Yo, do me a favor and don't let this person come and get on the podcast stage at your festival, at your convention, and do all that. But it's no money in it though, right?
Right.
So why would you care what some people, the opportunity somebody else get? If it ain't no money in it. If ain't no money in it, what you care for?
Right.
You won't be running around behind the scenes trying to slow everybody else down.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? With y'all fucking trash ass content.
It ain't no money in podcasting. But then they tried to switch it from that to ain't no money in podcasting to ain't no money for black podcasters.
Right, because you can't say it ain't no money in it.
Right. Yeah, I was like,
you're getting paid 100 million, 80 million. Yeah. So that's what some of these people want. But they not just good enough to get it on their own.
True.
I gotta try to slow other people down so the people that's cutting the check can look at me like I'm the only option. So it gotta fall to me, even though I may not be really dope enough. I don't really have $100 million podcast.
Right.
But if I'm the only game in town,
I'm the last man standing.
Know what I mean? I could get that.
Yeah.
Cause some of y'all with the content y'all make, I don't know what the fuck y'all expecting.
Yeah, if I'm the last man standing, then I'll get
right.
That. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So I got to get so I'm trying to get paid through process of elimination.
Right. Right.
Not by actually what we do content we make is just super dope. Know what I mean? That's why we getting shows. No, it's just we got to just try to get everybody else out the way.
Right.
And in that way, it'll have to fall to us.
Right. Yeah. The goal is to discourage you. That's the goal. The goal is to discourage you to get you to stop. That's the end goal. If your mindset is on getting better every day, if whatever the numbers say, you ain't caring about it. Because like they say, I mean, you trying to get to the 10,000th hour when you know, like, I'm a master at this shit now. So that's what you trying to do. But if we can manipulate this and play with this and play with that. Listen, there's people that got, you know what I mean, yo, my joint got shut down on Instagram because of such and such. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Yeah, they shut my whole Instagram down. And you be thinking in your head like, well, if I was never in this, I'm like, how could a motherfucker do that? Like, how could a motherfucker just get your whole page shut down? But now when you in this shit, and you see how motherfuckers can manipulate and control because of the connections that they got, oh yeah, that ain't nothing but a phone call.
Yeah, that ain't nothing but a phone call from somebody that you friends with.
Yeah.
Especially if the person don't know, may not be in touch, in tune with what you're doing. Right. They just like they doing a favor for somebody they know or somebody they might have did business with and made some money with before. So they just gonna do them that favor.
Right. Listen.
No, I mean, just gonna do them that favor.
Hell yeah. Ain't no but a phone call. You know what I'm saying?
But don't worry about it, man. I'm gonna tear all y'all down anyway. I am. I ain't forgot. I just got more important things to do right now. When we get there, all that pod wars and back and forth, that's gonna look like a motherfucking, that's gonna like some slap boxing shit. When I get there, I'm burning all y'all shits down. Whatever's left of y'all fucking pathetic ass content and y'all fucking pathetic ass platforms that y'all going through it right now getting nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, best believe we putting nails in the coffin. I'm putting nails in the coffin. Now, like I said, I don't want to hear that we all black. I don't want to hear that we all black because we all black now.
We been black.
You know what I'm saying?
We been black.
We all black now. We black. We all black when you go make them phone calls and go run to them white people to slow other black people down. We black then. We black now.
Right.
I already know the fake love going to start pouring in. The one to shake your hand and take a picture with you after he just spent the last 2.5 years trying to slow down everything he's doing. I already know how the game go.
Right.
I already know how to go.
And you know what? I think the reason because of that is the reason why motherfuckers are fight to keep you out. Because you got to think about our extension, right? When you was doing, well, not when you was doing, within your interviews, you was interviewing motherfuckers that motherfuckers probably wouldn't interview, right? That's dangerous. They giving the access to everybody. You know what I'm saying? So we could probably look at this shit like taking it personal, but sometimes it could be above certain motherfuckers that's in the industry. Yo, they interviewing anybody over there. They giving anybody the shine, anybody the limelight, anybody the access to their audience. That could be dangerous to me as a music artist. You know what I'm saying? So even though we take it, well, it is a personal attack because you're doing this shit to us, but because of how we started going about shit, motherfuckers can try to stop us because of that. You know what I mean? They not the type of motherfuckers who we could probably go to and be like, don't talk to this person or don't talk to that person because this person is in our best interest and we need to keep them on top. We can't control them like that. So the only thing we can do because we can't control them, eliminate them. You know what I'm saying? On some Dame Dash type shit. We can't control this motherfucker. He getting out of hand.
Yeah.
Get him out of here.
Yeah, man. He's not gonna be cool with just getting cut a check.
Right. Get him the fuck out of here, yo. He got to go. You know what I'm saying? He got to go.
You know what I mean? And some of these people, you can tell they just cool with, all right, as long as I get a check cut, I'm all right. I ain't really trying to own nothing, to run nothing, to do anything too much. I'm cool with just, y'all cut me a check. I'm cool. I'll go with the program. Right. No, I don't. You know what I mean? I want to talk to people that, most people just like, I got a list of people that I want to talk to. That y'all probably think, who is that? Who is this? Who is that?
Exactly.
I don't want to talk to the same goddamn people all y'all fucking talking to. I'm not with some of the artists and stuff like that I like and all that. I'm not about to be a part of the press run.
Right.
You know, like when somebody's album come out, they on everybody goddamn platform saying the same exact shit in the same damn week.
Yeah.
You can keep that.
That's because, you know, we're a little older. A lot of the younger generation didn't grow up in that time. I remember when the album came out, you hear a motherfucker on this radio station. Then a couple hours later, they on this radio station. A couple hours later, they on that radio station. Like, God damn, I made the same story every goddamn way I turn. So Sometimes you grow tired of that shit.
I mean, it's like I gotta listen to certain people that I reach out to and I start talking to some people now. They be like, well, who is this or who is that? Oh, okay, they cool or they dope. Right. I'm not here to just the same old. The problem is,
but for a lot of people, that don't even help. I'm not even gonna lie. A lot of people, that doesn't even help. No. And this is not me to like call people out, but I'm gonna be general with this statement because I don't know no other way to do it. A lot of people call Charleston White up to think that I can leverage him to grow. He went to your show, but it didn't help your show. A lot of people call Jaguar Wright up thinking like, I'm gonna get her to, she came on your live, but it didn't help your show. We still don't know who the hell you are. So you doing shit.
And we, and we not, because you're not building. You trying to build, like, instead of building from the ground up.
Right.
Okay. Watch that one episode and then we don't care about nothing. Right. We're not gonna go back and watch it.
Even if you watch that one episode, because certain people been so many spots, I don't care to watch it again on yours. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's nothing new, nothing original. So it could be somebody like, yeah, they got an audience, but the audience like, I'd rather watch them over here than watch them over there. So it don't do nothing for your show because you ain't trying to get certain people that got a story to tell, or you the one of one that got to talk to this person. You never know who you talk to a climb up. You can talk to a motherfucker right now, the local rapper. Next thing you know, yo, he blew up. He did a song with such and such and such and such, and you got the interview with him early.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, we scared to break out the norm. This content creation shit. This shit do become tiring after a while when you see how people are with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yes, because it's like I said, it's a hustle and people are trying to treat it as a hustle.
Yeah.
We trying to all get the same people, sound the same. If that person themselves is not like an interesting person, it don't matter.
And that's probably why a lot of these motherfucking companies that give out deals is staying away from y'all. Because you really got to think about it as a company. Yeah. What's the business model?
Yeah, because we start.
Well, we talk about drama and bullshit. So what do y'all do when the drama and the bullshit cease?
Nothing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, nothing. What's the business model?
Yeah, so that's why. That's why the companies was like, all right, let's slow down with just giving everybody money.
Right.
We gotta be selective because we realize all these motherfuckers ain't built the same.
Right.
We started getting everybody money just based on they might have Instagram followers and this and that, and realize, okay, this business don't work like that. No. Just cause you got a whole bunch of followers on social media don't mean people care about anything you got to say out your mouth.
Right. Right.
Instagram followers might mean that people just like looking at you.
True.
You know what I mean? That don't mean that they care about anything you about to say. Especially hold somebody's attention every week for an hour or 2 hours or 3 hours. Now, I mean, that's another thing. Some of y'all episodes be too damn long.
True.
I'm sorry. Some of y'all don't got it for no 3 hours, bro.
No, true. You're right.
Some of y'all don't got it for no 3 hours, man. You're not holding nobody attention that long.
A lot of y'all don't got it.
That might help y'all shortening it. Right. You got to shorten it.
Or if you want to do an episode that long, take that DJ Vlad route. Chop that bitch up. That one episode might be 3 episodes. You don't have to give us all the shit at one time. It don't got to be a 3-hour episode. Chop that shit up.
Yeah, but because some of these people was like, I can't sit through a whole episode.
I feel you.
Shit's 2.5, 3 hours. Like I can't. No. Shorten that.
Yeah.
Shorten it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you do. That's why I think, I'm saying, as black content creators, the benefit comes in just collaborating with other motherfuckers. Because you might watch somebody episode and get inspiration to do something from that. So just imagine if that person was here and you busted up, you know what I mean? You and them together. We watch people shit all the time like, wow, yo, I got an idea for an episode now. You know what I'm saying? So just imagine if you had that person there, regardless of how many subs they got, regardless of what their Instagram is, regardless of what their listen note score is. You just doing something because this person, you know what I'm saying, genuinely know how to do what they do. They know how to hold a conversation. And you know what I'm saying, you know how to go about that like that. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, man. But you know what I mean?
It's like, Yeah. Yeah, man. To some of y'all, our problem is, a lot of this problem is, I'm gonna keep it all the way real, man. You got some of these older dudes, they suckers when it come to that. You know what I mean?
Collabing?
They suckers with everything.
Okay.
They suckers with, I'm gonna, behind the scenes, I'm gonna be doing this, shut other people, slow other people down.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And having everybody they know do them a bunch of favors and not invite you or take you out. Like I said, take y'all out of the algorithm, slow down y'all engagement. So I know some of y'all sitting there thinking y'all putting a lot of work in. Y'all engagement ain't going up. Y'all views not going up. That might be because that platform is doing somebody that they know a favor.
Yeah, but we call that algorithm now, though.
You see what I'm saying?
That's the new term for it, algorithm.
You know what I mean? You might be telling somebody, go for phone call, take such and such show out of the algorithm.
Right. We call that algorithm now.
You know what I'm saying? Take them out of the search engine. Slow down their engagement. Don't put them on the Explorer. Don't put their clips and all that on the Explorer page and all this and that type of stuff. A lot of that is happening.
Yeah.
A lot of that is happening by people who jump up and claim that, oh, it's all about the black people and we all in it together. And y'all, and some of y'all starting to see through some of these people and see some of these people as phony. Y'all already starting to see it.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all starting to see some of these people phony.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So,
yep.
For y'all, man, listen. You got good content. We just got to get some of these in the way motherfuckers out the way.
Yeah. No, what you gatekeepers? You consider them gatekeepers?
They gatekeepers, but gatekeepers in a bad way. On some like gatekeeping something that's not that they feel like is theirs. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because you feel like I got to keep you away because you might get an opportunity that I feel like could be mine if you wasn't around.
Right.
Or if you don't have no exposure. Just like that, what we did when we was supposed to be at that festival or whatever.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? We supposed to be on the stage performing, know what I mean, doing a live show. And people ran around and then finagled that and then to get us off the show.
Right.
Like you putting that type of time and energy in that.
Motherfuckers
To slow us down?
Motherfuckers so fucked up. We still getting text messages talking about something. This is the time we supposed to go on. Y'all told us not to go.
Right.
Fuck is you still texting me talking about this is the time y'all go on. Y'all told us not to come. That was a mistake. We sorry. What? All right, cuz.
Right, because you realize, all right, people rock with us.
Right.
Well, damn, we should have let them on. No, y'all thought y'all was doing these other motherfuckers a favor.
Right.
Now, I mean, you let people talk you into not fucking with us.
Yeah.
Instead of stopping and thinking like, I reached out to them because I wanted them to do our event.
Right.
I let some other motherfuckers just because you might have knew them longer. Right? I might have knew this person longer, so I let this person talk me out of doing something I wanted to. I mean, dude, you invited us.
Right.
You invited us to come, to come to your event and do a live show. Then let somebody else talk you out of it. Then after, my bad. Sorry about that, you know.
And the weird thing about it, a lot of these motherfuckers, you don't know hold titles in a lot of these spots. You find out like, oh, this motherfucker he's the consultant for urban content.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, in the goddamn way.
Like, that nigga?
Yeah, fucking in the way. Know what I mean? Taking the job just so you can slow people down.
Right. You're like, what the fuck is he there for?
Exactly.
Yeah. But the company don't know. They just know that, to us, he seemed like a popular name. So, you know what I mean? He's the person to go to. All right. Yeah, he's the person he's in charge of the content for urban. What? Him? Oh, all right. That explains why my shit like that. All right, I got you.
Right. So, like I said, man, that's why he's trying to force feed y'all certain people that y'all just not taking to.
Right.
Some of these people couldn't pay y'all to listen to them.
Right.
They couldn't pay y'all to listen to them. But then try to start the narrative that we are industry plants. Before it was, okay, they starting to get a lot of views. So run to these goddamn platforms, so like that, and get somebody to do us a favor to make it look like to make it like they numbers like they don't get no views.
Right.
But we get a bunch of views because, you know what I'm saying? And then it's, well, oh, y'all should do such and such on our platform and do this and that on our platform. Well, y'all platform make it look like we don't get no views.
Right.
So why would you invite somebody that's not getting no views to do certain things on your platform? Because we one of the most popular people on your platform.
Right.
But you doing somebody a favor by making it look like we're not. So no, fix that first.
Yeah.
Fix our views. Know what I mean? So I mean, not to throw it up in nobody, to throw it up in the public's face, but the people know not. Now I mean, y'all rock with us. Come on now, y'all know them views ain't right. Come on now, we done got. I think the well, this is no, we recording on Sunday, but the episode we dropped, the What If we dropped on Friday. You said that joint is at like what 1.7 or something like that on YouTube.
Yeah,
but it say like but when you go on YouTube, it only say like 300 something views, but it's at like 1.7 million. So my whole thing is this. Then YouTube asks us, well, y'all can do this and that, or you can do this and that on this channel. This and that on this channel, or we invite you to do this and that. You're inviting us to do something like we're one of the top people, right? But you got our views making it look like we're not.
Right.
Fix that first. Who are you doing that favor for? That's what I mean. Who in the world are you doing that favor for to make it look like we don't get no views?
Right, right.
How about you fix that? We're working on it. You've been working on it for like a year and a half. You're just giving us the runaround at that point. You're just giving us the runaround.
Yeah.
I don't like that, man. You're not doing it. Okay. Then now, okay, that ain't working. So now let's put the narrative out there that they are the industry plants. When it's clear as day, I ain't gonna say no names. It's clear as day who an industry plant is, who industry plants are. Because these are people that you seen on your timeline every day that you don't care nothing about. Why are they showing up on your timeline if you ain't even clicking on it and don't care nothing about it?
Right.
Yeah, did y'all ever think that? Stop trying to force feed me people, man. I ain't never clicked on it and watched it. I don't care nothing about this shit. Why are they on? Why are they in my recommendations every goddamn day? Why? Don't care nothing about. Ain't never show you no indicators that I care anything about this content. Why you keep trying to force that on?
Yep.
So now that's the narrative that they're trying to tell us, that we're the industry plants. Why we need to be? Why would we be industry plants? If we be industry plants, wouldn't y'all show that our numbers is crazy? Because that's what y'all did with the Bobby chick.
Yeah.
When they tried to make her. No, I mean, not that I got anything against her personally, but let's be for real. They tried to make a white woman the #1 black podcaster. How crazy do that sound?
Right.
Think about that. How crazy do that sound? They tried to make a white woman the #1 podcaster in the black space.
Yeah. Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, she came out the gate getting interviews that nobody in the world could get. That was crazy. Yeah.
That's an industry plant.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Know what I mean? How are we industry plant? So we industry plants recording from out of my damn house.
Right.
We was industry plants. We just came out of nowhere in the damn studio, and we would be interviewing the biggest people in the world. And you'd be like, who is this? Who is these people? Where they come from?
Hell yeah.
We industry plants recording out of my damn house for the last 3 years.
We be trying to take that Castanet route.
But certain people don't have that. Like what Kai has and what we have, like people rock with us for us.
Right.
For us. You know what I mean? That's and you just, some people just have an it factor and everybody just can't, and some people don't.
Yeah, there's a level of consistency that you got to carry with you, and I think a lot of people don't. You know what I'm saying?
It's consistency, and it's just you have to be entertained. Everybody just don't have it. to you want to gravitate to them, you want to listen to them for an hour or two, or 3 hours or whatever. That's just easier said than done.
Yeah.
It's easier said than done. Y'all forcing people on here that's like goddamn NyQuil, man. That's putting you to damn sleep. Some of these people, and they just forcing some of these people on us, and these people content will put you to sleep. Put you to sleep.
Yeah.
Then you got people making lists of the top what is it? Top 10 podcasts or new podcasts you need to hear, and we not on it?
Yeah. Yeah, I know. That crazy.
We're not on it. We're considered the fastest growing podcast in the world, and we're not on it. You got people on there that'll put you to sleep listening to them.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Some of these people that they try to force you.
They numbers be looking crazy sometimes. Sometimes it should be unreal. That's why you gotta be comfortable with who you is, because that shit is driving you crazy knowing that you might have put a clip out, a short out, or something. You be like, damn, I just did this joint, and you come across somebody who said the same exact shit you said, and they got all these. They're like, I just said that shit. So you gotta be comfortable with who you are and understand that my time will come. Cause a lot of that shit be fabricated. I'm like, yo, we just said the same exact shit. These motherfuckers had all these, but you don't even know if that it could be bots, it could be anything.
Or what? So explain what you're talking about.
I'm saying like, let's say I clip something up. You might have said something right on a clip. I clip the shit up. I put the joint on Instagram or something. I could come across somebody who said damn near the same exact shit, right? That clip that you watching from them could say something like 100,000 likes, this many comments, and shit. Like, damn, they joint did that. My man just said the same exact shit. Yeah, it ain't like it's any different. Why our joint not doing that? But you got to be careful. Some of that shit is deter you and to tear you down. Trust me, there's a lot of times I came across some shit like that. I'm like, just put out a clip. We said the same exact type of shit.
Yeah, because we took out of the search engine and algorithm on purpose. Yeah. You know what I mean? So now, like I said, all of our stuff don't get the right count. We got to go outside sources to find out what our real numbers are.
Right.
Because I know the clip doing crazy because it'll say 400, 500 views, 600, 700 views, which I already know that is probably hundreds of thousands.
Right.
For real. But that's not what show you. What they do is they dumb everything down to make it look like we don't get no views. Just like we got almost 3 million subscribers, but it's still at what 1.2. Like we only got 1,200 subscribers on YouTube, but we got damn near 3 million. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
All this shit is fake. We know we whooping everybody's ass. It's not stopping nothing. It's not stopping the people from rocking with us.
Right.
That's why I try harder and harder and harder. Just like the other time we got 10 million views on the short.
Oh yeah, that shit was crazy. Yeah, yep.
Soon as we came on here and said that, somebody obviously heard it as soon as they heard that episode and ran to Instagram, and now our fucking page is some people fucking with our page.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you can't tell me. So looks can be very, very deceiving. Because it's not that they're getting more views than us. They try to make it like we're getting no views.
Yeah.
And then now that that's not working, now they're industry plants. That's why they're so successful.
Right. Yes, we are. We are industry
Everybody's
plants.
trying to slow us down. So wouldn't it be the opposite? Wouldn't we be all over the place and we'll be on everybody's timeline and then we would be all over the place?
Throwing narratives out, whatever the one stick is the one you run with, man.
And we would be at every podcast convention and every festival trying to put in your face the same way some of these people are that y'all don't even listen to.
Right.
But they are all in your face even though you don't listen to them. If we were industry plants, it would be the exact opposite. They try to act like we don't exist.
Yeah.
If we were industry plants, it would be the opposite. We would be all over the place and y'all be like, damn, who is these dudes? Right. They just came out of nowhere.
Exactly.
Trust me, we was industry plants. We've been getting that. The numbers we get now, we be getting that from jump.
Right.
Not we sitting in here. First of all, we just started audio. We didn't start on YouTube at the same time. We did a whole year just audio before we even got on YouTube.
Right.
Man, we was getting 15 views, 30-something views, 50 views. We'd have been getting 1 million from jump.
Right. Right.
We was industry plants.
Listen, industry plants, we'd have put out an intro and be like, we're number 1 on the Apple Podcast chart.
Yeah. We'd have came out the gate talking about we're number 1.
Like,
How the hell y'all number 1?
Yeah.
You ain't put an episode out yet.
We're number 1 on
That's
the Apple
industry
Podcast
plant shit.
charts. Like, you know what I'm saying? you got a fucking 30-second intro. Like, you know what I mean? That joint shot us up the charts. We're number 1 on the charts, but I ain't gonna front. I got a recipe in place, and we gonna murder y'all. I already see how this shit working.
We murdering them now.
I got a recipe in place. Y'all gonna get tired. Y'all gonna get tired of us. Y'all gonna hate us. I already see the shit I'm putting out now. Like y'all gonna hate us. Watch. I'm not letting up this year.
Man, listen, they hate us now. So now, see,
I'm not letting up.
See, and this is the crazy thing. I've been stopped listening to y'all, but y'all listen to everything we say.
Right.
You know, somebody gonna listen to this and they gonna be like, man, we gotta find out what they cooking up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because people hang on our every word. If I go and say, yo, such and such clip did all right, man, that shit did like 10 million on Instagram clip because come on now, you gonna tell us
you already...
our shorts only doing 300 and 400 views, but we can put something on Instagram and it does 10 million. A clip does 10 million views.
Dog,
the second we said that, whoever heard that when the episode dropped,
right.
hit up Instagram and told them to slow that shit down.
Oh, you gotta think about it.
Take this shit down.
We already done gave them motherfuckers the sauce though. Remember why y'all putting your episodes out so late? We put our joints out 4.
We gave them for the sauce,
before
but it ain't
our
working
joints
for
come
them.
out, I get notification some else shit came out 3:30. When the fuck they start doing that? 3:30 the episode dropped. 3 o'clock the episode dropped. Oh well, whatever. Cause that shit that don't bother me. It ain't gonna stop what we doing. Do what you gotta do. That's how this shit should have been anyway. I don't understand why motherfuckers shit come out all late in the day.
People think motherfuckers care about them so damn much.
Yeah, like,
we gonna drop 7, 8 o'clock at night. The fuck is y'all supposed to be? Now people gonna stop what they doing at that time of the day to listen to y'all.
Dog, I never understood that shit. That's I'm like,
the
why
fuck
the
is
fuck
y'all
do that?
Oh, this thing because y'all got Instagram followers that the world revolve around y'all.
Right. Never understood that shit, yo.
No, you gotta be, man, listen. Hey, listen, man. Yeah, like I said, I ain't saying a mumbling word no more because I ain't gonna give y'all the chance to slow down. I ain't gonna give y'all the chance no more. You know what I mean? I mean, even back, man, I knew we was a threat when they pulled that shit when we had the when I wanted to do the Beyonce call-in show.
Oh yeah.
Now I mean way back then when they pulled that. You know what I mean? Must have contacted that company. That's crazy that y'all get in contact with the people that I got the phone number from, the app I got the phone number from. That people calling and the phone ringing. On their end, the phone is ringing, but on my end, it's not ringing.
Motherfuckers thought we was busy.
That's what I'm saying. Like y'all wasn't, the phone ringing, y'all weren't answering the phone. I said the phone didn't ring not one time.
Not one time that day. Remember when I put the
that
joint
day.
up before?
But the
that
whole
shit was
week.
Going, yeah.
But people was calling during the week before we was even supposed to do the show. So
right.
I'm like, ain't nothing wrong with my phone. Ain't nothing wrong with the phone number.
Right.
Because people was calling at the time that they not supposed to call.
Exactly.
Then when it came time to do the show, everybody was saying they were calling. Hundreds of people saying they were trying to call. Hundreds of people tried to call during we tried to do the call-in show. Hundreds of people. And they said the phone was ringing. The phone line was either busy or the phone was ringing and the phone didn't ring not one time.
Crazy thing about it, that episode is still like one of our probably like top 5, top 10 episodes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And we didn't get executed the way that we wanted to.
Nope.
Y'all can't stop that, man.
That was a crazy fucking episode, yo.
Y'all can't stop that, man. Yo, crazy. The lengths people going to feel like, yo, we got to slow everybody else down. Not, we got to get our shit better. We got to slow everybody else down that we think might knock us out of a spot that, I mean, what spot is it at this point? It's like it's a spot, but it's not like you in a spot because
you only in your spot because you beat us there first. That's the only reason that you're in the spot.
Yeah, you're in the spot because you try to do everything to keep us out. It's not because you can't be moved. You're not a mountain. These people not mountains.
Motherfuckers can be moved.
They can be moved.
Yeah, motherfuckers can be moved.
That's why you're trying to do everything to slow everybody down. Well, we can't straight up just beat them straight up. They don't feel like
they can be moved easily.
Oh yeah.
Motherfuckers can be moved easily.
Yeah. All it takes is a mainstream look for us.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be.
All it takes is a mainstream look for us, and they finish. They finish, and they know it. They know it. Like I said, I ain't gonna talk about nothing we got going on because all y'all gonna do is run and go try to slow it down. But thank y'all to everybody. Thank y'all to everybody that support us. Y'all support everything that we doing. I could sit here and talk on the phone to my brother and that shit get more views than some of these people having interviews. Some of these people got people on their show. But you know what's crazy? I knew it was crazy when people could have a certain person on their show and we could talk about the person and not even have the person on the show and to get more views.
Right. Yeah.
Y'all can have an interview. Y'all can have the person sitting there next to y'all talking. And we could just talk about whatever's going on with that person, not that person not even in. And our episode would get more views than your episode.
Yup. With said person on the show. Ain't that crazy?
Anyway, I'm done with this one, man. To all y'all content creators, trust me. Some of y'all not crazy. Some of y'all on y'all grind. Some of y'all got great content, and that shit is being slowed down. Yeah. Trust me. That's why some of y'all looking like, damn, my views ain't going up none. My engagement ain't going up none. It's like I'm running in place because our goddamn crab in the barrel ass mentality, motherfuckers that we got, the people that's already up out the barrel is trying to keep everybody down in the barrel.
Yeah, you're right.
You trying to keep the people that are already down, the other people that's already up. Y'all already acting like y'all got to sit and pretend like y'all like them when y'all don't. Like it's like you be saying, Kai not no dummy. He know don't know y'all like him.
Oh yeah.
He know that already. He know that should be fake love.
Right. That's why he don't be up around motherfuckers. You know motherfuckers that just love to be around? Nah, I'm cool. Cause y'all motherfuckers need me. I don't need y'all. Pretending
that y'all like what he do and all this and that. Y'all hate this. Y'all hate that people like them just for them.
Right.
Like them just for them. Y'all can't stand that shit.
Right.
But they ain't going nowhere, so now you gotta fake pretend like you're cool with everybody and you like that and you ain't got nothing against them. You're lying. You know what I mean?
Young boy out here killing shit, man. Him and his team out here having fun.
Yeah.
Living life the way that you supposed to.
All doing content together.
Right.
You know what I mean? Doing stuff like buying their mom houses.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Making sure they put other people on, other people in their videos and all that. Making sure they do content when they roll around. You see them all together. You seeing them together. What's the old niggas doing? Hating on each other, backbiting.
Yep.
Know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? Going to these companies and these platforms and these apps. Oh, slow this person down. Do me a favor, slow this person down, slow that person down.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You definitely can't deny what they doing, man. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, shout out to Kai. I think Kai is the most subbed streamer on Twitch right now. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? Congratulations to all them young brothers, man.
First, definitely.
And them young sisters, man. You know what I'm saying? It's out there making that content together, doing it the way you're supposed to do it. You know what I mean? Not this old fucking sucker ass shit that's going on over here with the older people, with the older folks, man.
Yeah, you right.
This fucking sucker shit, man.
Listen, like I said, man, this year is definitely gonna be different. Listen, my Zoom account is very active. You know what I'm saying? So when y'all see us start to collab with other motherfuckers, if it be us together, if it be ISO, if it be me, if it be ISO and Woods with whatever, you know what I mean? Whatever it's gonna be that, and we just gonna keep going and we gonna keep growing. And I'm just gonna sit back for the day when ISO burn this motherfucker down. sit back and watch the flames and motherfucking get my marshmallows, dog. It is what it is.
Know what I mean?
Cause y'all deserve what y'all deserve.
Know what I mean? I'm gonna go sit my ass in the steps out there like Thanos. Be out there in the farm somewhere after I done burnt this motherfucker down.
Yeah.
Just be sitting out there.
Yeah. But straight up, man.
Know what I mean?
Definitely. I feel you. You know what I mean? Listen. Close the year out strong, start the year out good. It's gonna be what it's gonna be, man. Shout out to all the content creators that's actually taking part in growing, and you know what I'm saying, not mad at another person's success, and it is what it is. We out of here, y'all. Peace.